Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. It means a lot to me, like you know. And this again is a video making ephemera for the. Sorry, I'm still getting into the video making again, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm doing a swap with Cara-Renee from Be Reborn Art and Healing. I explained in the last video we both have very different styles, but we love each other's styles, but we would never make a journal in the other person's style. So that's why we decided to do a swap. And this is the second video of me making ephemera for her journal. I know she doesn't mind that she's seeing what she's getting. The other way around, I know what's going to be in my journal, but it makes me all the more excited to get the journal when it's finished. And this is a bit what I want to make. To decide, I have some other things, but they are not completely thought out what I want to do with it completely. But if there's time, I want to start on that and we can finish it later, or I'll do a separate video and then maybe the videos aren't too long. So let's get into it. I hope you're all well and want to be inspired, and I hope I can. This is an image from Udolcina Scrap. I love her. She's also very creative. And a bit what I'm going to do, you will have seen if you follow her. She decorates the Polaroids with laces and I really like it. So first of all, I'm going to glue the image on. I roughened it up a bit and inked it. I'm not going to do that kind of thing on camera because everybody knows how you do that. At least for the newbies, I go around with my nail, or if you have a distress tool. I gave everything a new place because I have a little new organizer and sometimes I can't find it. Quickly I can't see where I put the tool, but you can distress the edges, but you can do it with scissors too. If you're careful, you can go around the edges and roughen them up a bit and crinkle the paper if that's your style. It's not necessary, of course. And I'm not going to glue again until the edges. It's always a bit away from the edges, so later on you can always distress that the edges a bit more if you want that. I want to go over that. Press it down a bit, and normally you can emboss this piece or stamp on it, but because there's lace, that's why I didn't distress much of that downside. And this I always fold over a bit. You can just curl the edges and let it stick out like this, or you can fold it over and back again. So in a way you're a bit wrapping the image. And I'm not going to do the same on all the sides. You can, it's also nice, then it's a complete package that is wrapped in packaging paper. It looks very nice. I'm going to put a bit of glue here so the parts that I put down, that they stay down. This is what I was looking for, my paper towel. Oh, it's so much rain the last days in the Netherlands. Whoa. And my husband, he's a volunteer in the military, and they had a large exercise, or I don't know how you exactly call it, from it's Monday today, and they started last Thursday until Saturday evening, and then they practice all kinds of things for the event. That's something happens in the Netherlands, then they are yeah, extra manpower and hands for our defense, our military force. And they had the complete days rain, 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 rain. But he always says when that is, and it's such an exercise, the camaraderie and the men and women, there are quite a few women, they're all so motivated. He's always very positive and uplifted when he comes back from such an exercise, although it's less sleep and really trying to prepare if there's something happens, that you can't always rest and eat the way you always do. And but he's energized, energized and very tired after such a weekend. But so much rain and mud and everything. Normally, if this would be a card, you can journal on the back, but this will be a top tuck spot. I have this from a very vintage, that's why it's torn so beautifully from a torn, a little, a bigger doily, but I wanted to say tablecloth, but then it's a little tablecloth. I took my little glue gun and heated it up. Let's see, I wanted it, I'm going to try if I put a bit more, I didn't grab my my baking tool to so I can push this a bit. Now I have put my glue gun next, not on top of the plastic, so it's on my mat, but that doesn't matter. This, it's a very big one, but it does the trick. So, and then I have a bit of pink lace I really like, and I'm going to attempt to put it on there and then also ruffle it. I could have ruffled it with my machine. Isn't it a bit big? I think I'm going to cut it smaller, because then otherwise you won't see any of the beautiful lace. This doesn't really tear, so I'm mostly cutting it with the scissors and then stretching it a bit for extra, that it doesn't look so straight. But with when I'm ruffling it a bit like this, then you can manipulate it also that it doesn't look so straight. This one is a bit wider. Like this. Not too, if I stretch it too much, it will tear. Let's see. Glue is everywhere now. I'm going to do it bit by bit. With the cable, it doesn't want to. And this is something I'm jealous of. Anne from Odelsina Scrap, she does that a lot, of course, something like this. And she's so experienced in how she puts it on there and then crumbles it and manipulates it. And for me, this is still really practicing. But that's okay. We all gotta learn. Put it on my fingers, my frame, and hopefully my head is not. So for just a little pop of pink, everything's sticking because here is glue also. It's a bit too hot to get it off. And I had a glue gun, yeah, several. This I really like, the small one, but the cable is really annoying. And I had once I had a glue gun that didn't have a cable, so wireless, ideal, but it spilled so much glue and it wasn't a fine tip, and no, wasn't at all what I expected. And then I want just a bit, not completely, just a bit. I like these because they're very thin. Or I have these ones. I have to cut off 3. I always have to see it. If it's in a large piece, for me I'm a very visible person, so I always like to see exactly what I'm doing. Put that to the side. And they always say work in 3. No, I think it can be, but now the pink is a bit less. Here's the beginning. These are a bit more fluffy. So I'm going to cut that off also to see it better. Yeah, do I like? No, those I don't like. Very subtle or more like this, but I have, let's see, hopefully I have some in here. This is just a bucket, a little drawer where I throw all kinds of things in just to remind me, because yeah, there is so much, and if you all have to have it at hand, that's yeah, almost impossible. Let's see. I really like these dangly things, and normally I cut these loose, so I don't have that because it's not nice when it's visible, but for this it doesn't really matter because, and I will put it in, let's say this is the page, it will be in the left hand corner. And I think I like it better when the dangle is on the side of the page. Let's see how I like that. That's something I really love when Anne does that, that there's always something dangling, also with seam binding, a little bow, and let the strings hang. I think I like it better when that's in. Now these ones, let's cut some off. Let's see. 3. Yeah, we're looking forward to better weather. But, we had quite some nice days a week ago, but no, I like those better. And it doesn't matter that it's going to be a real bulky journal, because we asked each other, are you really going to work in the journal? And we both said, yeah, we want some journaling in the journal, but more, yeah, maybe for quotes or little notes. So no, I'm not further the journal I'm going to get from Cara-Renee. I'm not further decorating, just yeah, adding some journaling. I want. Oh, that's glue strings everywhere. Let's see, that can go back there. Oh yeah, I thought I lost my flowers. So yeah, in a way we can bulk up the journal because there will be no decorating extra. And yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can do it with this also. Minding my fingers. I'm just going to put a little glue in the middle. It's even possible with hot glue. Yeah, you have to position it, yeah, quite quickly, and I'm used to wet glue, and then you can manipulate a bit longer. Ah, love it. Ah, yes, really love it. Yeah, one done. I'm going to pull the plug on this one and put it on the floor to dry. And then later I can clean it all up, because on my second mat is a lot of glue now. This one is just a beautiful image I chose, and I really like that. I just want to add a little bit. It's a digital, of course, and this is also a digital I really like, because she can write on the back. And I always like to add, let's see that I don't have any glue here that will go on my digitals. I always like to add a real postage stamp. And now after the haul, when we cleared out my dad's apartment, I have a lot. So very happy with that. Of course, I only had my own. Let's see, what do I want? I want just a bit more, not much, but this one keeps falling off. It doesn't stick anymore. So hopefully it will on my block. And I have to reach for the black, and just a bit. I don't want too much. Yeah, see, it's falling off. I don't know what happened with it, but maybe I can do it like this. See, that's a lot. Yeah. It works like holding it, but I like it better. And if anyone has a tip how I can get that sticky again, I don't know why the stickiness is gone. No, I don't want to stamp. Maybe that one, so I'm going to leave it here. So this, just simple, but it's finished. Here I got a Dutch stamp, and because it's a lot of white and yet a little pink, I thought this would be fun to just completely askew decorate up a bit of this. And I always go around the stamps with tea dye ink, the color tea dye, just to give them, yeah, that they don't, even though they're very old, they're still quite white. I love it. Simple and yet effective. Maybe put it here. Then this also, I want to decorate this up with a bit of lace, but on the back, this is from Kelly's Crafts by Kelly, and I adore this image. And she, in her digital, this is already together, so you can cut it out, flip it over. I can show you this like this. It's in her digital, but yeah, two of these images, and you just yeah, cut it out, fold it, glue it, and ready. But this is, because I saw that, this is how I make yeah, postcards of my own. So these are two different digitals. I put them next to each other in Word, And then I have it because I'm going to ink the little white that is in between here. You can't see because it's later on it's completely inked and you don't see a thing about it. Here is a beautiful stamp already, but I like a real one because I have them and yeah, I like that better. It's a bit of glue. Czechoslovakia. No, I don't know how you say it. Czechoslovakia. But I don't know how you say it in English. The Czech Republic is it now, but these are very old. I like the stripes, so I'm not going to ink any further, and I want some lace here. Of course, the tool, I love it. Ah, I wanted to do that also with the glue gun. I'm sorry, I don't know if it's still warm. No, not a bit. So I'm going to let it heat up. Put it next to me, and then let's see the envelope. This was in the original kit of the pages. The pages Cara-Renee liked. The kit she liked as pages. Oh. Here the butterfly was already on the design, but I'm lost for words. My. I put them in Word in different sizes and I cut it again. And to my surprise, because I took it from this envelope and it's smaller, but you can hardly see it because the edging is the same in the color. And even if you would see it, it gives the 3D dimension only more because it's just a tiny bit bigger. So I don't mind. It looks good. And this was in the kit also, this little coin envelope also. I reinforced it with cardstock and I'm going to glue it just on the bottom as a closure. So let's put some glue on here. And later I'm going to put some twine. Ooh, that's a lot. I have this small bottle, yeah, exactly to be more precise, but with my arthrosis, it really hurts that I have to push it a bit too hard, unfortunately. I'm going to line it up with this thicker, it's a bit thicker line, so I can see if it's a bit in the middle. Eyeballing the rest. Hold it a bit. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. Then back to the front for now. I love these from ShabbyDabbyDoodah because they're in colors. Love them. Let's see if I can get enough out. And I tried putting it like this on my table, and then it leaks here. So I had a lot of glue on my table. Not a problem, you can get it off, but yeah, I was surprised that it did. All the strings everywhere. And let's see, because I want the bird also, so I'm going to put it a bit away from the side because I have this little bird. Yeah, it's inked. And I want to put it on here, but also that it touches the flowers. And yeah, maybe to have it look more real. But they don't always have to sit on flowers, of course, because they can fly. I was positioning it, it has to touch the flower, and later I thought, yeah, why? They can fly, they can be anywhere. Yeah, that's just me. My granddaughter turned, I'm so fiddly with my fingers. Oh, last Tuesday, so almost a week ago again already. She turned 4, and there was a strange something, because normally in the Netherlands the daycare ends the day before you get to be 4, and when you reach the age of 4 you go to school. But they changed up things, and yeah, she couldn't go to school. Yeah, but my daughter said, I don't have daycare anymore. That's not possible when a child is 4. It's, yeah, they have to go to school. Yeah, so they made an exception. Very strange, because a lot of parents, yeah, should encounter that problem. So they made an exception, but that Tuesday they had a problem. She couldn't come. And luckily my daughter had too much hours that she worked, and she could take them. And we went swimming, just the 3 of us girls. It was so much fun. She had so much fun. She was constantly giggling and splattering, and amazing. And last weekend, it's Monday, and in the weekend they celebrated her birthday. She got gorgeous gifts. She's completely smitten with unicorn and rainbows. So every gift was something to do with unicorn or the rainbow, or both. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. She's such a happy child. It's nice. Hopefully she will stay as long as possible exactly like that, because the world is serious enough. And these, I'm reaching for my brush because I want to spread it a bit, because it's cotton. I have 2 printers, and they both don't want to print on fabric. And that's very sad, because I would love to, but it doesn't work. But this is printed on fabric, and they're from Odulcina Scrap Ann also. So they came all the way from Canada to go to Cara-Renee in America. But she sells them already printed on cotton, and I really love them. Let's see where I put them. In all different designs, and it was fortunate that Cara-Renee loves pink roses, and yeah, a lot of these are with pink roses. No, that's not. These are bigger ones. Very beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, but I would love it even more if I could print them myself. I have to clean this later. So just a little bit of extra. I'm going to flip it open. I already in the previous video, I think I already decorated a few cards that will go in here and in the other envelope. Oh, that's not easy to get in. Let's see. So I have 2 little envelopes, and in both there will be 2 writing cards. Let's see if I can manage this. Oh, that doesn't want to go through. I want it just on top, the bow, just for some extra interest, like that. And this can be fluffy. And if you do it like down there, now if you bend it a bit, it will go behind there. This makes it a bit more difficult, but I like the extra touch of it. It has to dry because it's getting a bit wrinkly. I don't know if... No, that doesn't matter. No. A cute little coin envelope with just a few touches. It looks completely nice. Now, let's see. This way. Do I want it? It's hard to... Sometimes you can hold the fabric and with your scissors you can pull it, but with this this tool it doesn't really work. So I don't know how I can even more roughen it up as just stretching it. Let's get rid of these bits. I think I'll... And this I want it real rough over there, so I'm going to put a bit of glue here and just position that. Put this to the side because I have a lot lying around. Where is my... Yeah, this one I was looking for. Put some things to the side. Then I have a bit of room. Let's see. Yeah, I want it a bit in a bow like this. So, and Anne always says start with a bit because the glue really dries real quickly on my fingers already. Just a bit, and then you can manipulate it all a bit more. Yeah, this thing is a bit big. I thought maybe I can cut off the wood a bit. Yeah. Let's see. And this is from a very old tablecloth I got in. I got a lot of vintage laces in France last year when we were on holiday there, and it tore. I wanted to wash everything, of course, and it completely tore apart. So brittle. But I like everything. I found in the in my washing machine. I saved because I thought I can always use it. There will be something I can use it for, and of course it's something you have to like. You can't like everything, of course. I'm going to put just a bit there, so I can put that there. Strings. Let's see, I thought maybe I can, because there's a bit less here, it will be in a side tuck on that side. So I don't want to put it in here. That could be, then you can just see her, but for some reason I always have trouble with covering images or persons up. And then I thought if it might be cute to let that, put it like that and dangle it a bit, not completely that long, but just a bit. And a bit more down, so it's really sticking up. And with a stretch it looks like a little heart, but I can like it. I don't know how long I want it dangling, but this is too long. But I don't know how long I want it. Just a bit. And I'm going to save this because all these pieces together can make maybe a cute flower or something. Maybe I can, with my knife, I can pull it apart a bit. So, no. Oh, it's really thick, really hard. I'm going to put the plastic on here and I'm going to stick these two together because I don't like them the way they now are loose. So, like that better. Okay. And if I change my mind later, I can always cut it off there. No, I like it. Oh, I like it. Yeah. Again, in a way, very, very simple. I've decided, because otherwise my video will be long, I'm going to make this one and the other two I will save for next video. That's never a problem because then I have a next video and then I can complete the project the way I want it. Pull that again, and this one, put these to the side. I don't know, I'm always thinking how much is in frame and how much isn't. This will be a belly band. I'm going to put my materials to the side. They will pop up again. This is the back side because, again, I want Cara-Renee to be able to write. And this is blank because it will be decorated. It will be a belly band. Oh no, I thought I left the journal pages downstairs. My craft room is upstairs, but I didn't. This will be decorated. Do I have to? Yeah, I'm going to leave it double. No, that can be. I wanted to make a hinge. I have to cut this off because it will be a belly band in the signature. This will be decorated, but this will be hinged. I'm going to fold it over. That will be in the journal. I'm going to take my little scoreboard. Let's see how much. I don't mind if it's I'm going to put it like that. Half an inch, so I have quite a bit to fold over. But of course this can't be double because I want this to open up. She can open that up and write in it. So this I have to cut away. I made this before, but then I didn't. I just, yeah, suppose this, I didn't do that. I just put glue on there and stuck it on the page. But if you make a hinge, you can put a bit more in behind it. So that will be the hinge. I have to ink this up again. That was something I did, but now I cut it away. And this is a page from the kit, the original kit I started with the pages. Now I have to measure how large the pages are. Where did I put them? Here they are. I put them in a folder so they are not getting all dirty. Now I don't know where they will be. Oh yeah, in the second signature, and then I think on a page like this. So is there something? Ah yeah, this is thick. Why that is. Let's see. I don't know if it's on this page, but the digital pages are all the same. Ah, I didn't cut it with the decal edge. These are all with the, but that's not possible if I want to use a hinge, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see if I can do that a bit easier with my pencil. Yeah, I put them already in the hidden spine. And here there will be a cheesecloth, and then it will be completely glued into the cover. But I still have to make the cover. For me, that's the most difficult part. Not just a cover is easy, but to decorate it. I'm always, in a way, never know what I want to put on the cover. So let's see if I put it here. Yeah, and so I have to cut off a bit because this is a bit too much. That can come off completely. Get my trimmer, put that to the side. And just cut off a bit first. If I can, no, I can't see my mark. Like that. My phone, yeah. This is a great cutter, but it makes a lot of noise. Let's see. This is what I have to cut away. And I hope I'm doing it well. That. Ink it up again. I inked it a bit more if I'm going to collage it, but if you can see anything, then that won't be a problem. You won't see white. That. My hinge. And this will close with Velcro dots. And that's how I did it the last time. You can also, because in my last journal, the teal and gold journal, I did a trifold. So one side here goes in and this will go on top. But now I decided to go for two. So this will be the belly band, you can open it, and here will be the Velcro dots. That can be a design in the paper because I didn't make a mark. It can be that it was in the design because I had to cut off. Ah yeah, there was some faux tape on in the digital. Let's see. Decorating. This is the image I chose. It was in a collage sheet of Ruby and Pearl, and I liked it because there are yellow roses, and yeah, the kit has pink roses. So yellow is a favorite color of Cara-Renee, so that's why I chose it also. So that will be the center point. Then I have script. This is book page and this is a digital, and I embossed it for extra dimension. And this has a bit of a greenish tone. And this is a bit more white. I chose this one first, and then I thought, oh no, so I like that better, and now I'm doubting again. I like the greenish tone. But maybe because here, down there. Yeah, I'm looking at my TV screen to see it better. So I'm going for this like I intended. Make this up. I didn't do that yet. It gives yeah, another dimension if you emboss a digital. Yeah, or yeah, it doesn't have to be a digital, but in the next project I want to what I want to do is also but then it's yeah, a complete decorated digital, and I want to emboss that, to use it like that, to have something else. How far does it have to go? And I have a white border here, I see. It's always a bit difficult to exactly... I didn't print on this back side. I could have printed something on the back, so if it was peeking out you would always see what is printed, but I didn't. So now I have to be sure that everything you see isn't white. Let's see the right way up. Okay. And I want a bit more than maybe I can, yeah, go over the image, but I don't want it to be too much. I don't want to take away too much of the image. So it's a bit guessing. I feel that I'm getting my a bit of more energy. I think I slept a lot in the days that my husband had the exercise, or the training, how you want to call it. And yeah, then I'm starting to feel a bit better. So that's much, but I can adjust that. I think I'm just going to, is it a bit the same if I do 2 there? How much is it here? A bit more than 1 inch. Yeah, I'm going to glue this on there first, so I always like to overlap. Oh. It's very thin paper, and when I'm a bit rough with my glue, it crinkles up. Yeah, and the journal is coming along nicely. And then it has to travel. But until now, almost every time because yeah, most journals I sell end up in the States, in the US, and yeah, it's nice, but they arrived within 2.5 weeks. So I was every time I'm very glad that it goes so well. You don't have to do anything to this. That's why I didn't print on the back side. I did that with my first I made for the teal and gold journal. So it's not a problem, but because you won't see it, it will be glued down as a belly band, and yeah, you won't see it. Yeah, beautiful images. Here I stamped with a sample stamp directly on the digital. Oh yeah, maybe I want some of that also. Yeah, I'm going to glue this down. I inked it, yes. I hope all the new subscribers that find my channel, I hope because this is different than what I made with the In the Garden story from the collaboration from Rachel and Bella Crafts. I hope you find inspiration with these videos also. Yeah. Now it's good that I have inked this edge because it's just a bit better millimeters, like we say in the Netherlands. Yeah. It's peeking out a bit, but I don't mind, so I'm going to ink that up. Also a millimeter, so that's not a problem. I'm going to curl that up a bit. And I know it will flatten eventually a bit in the journal, but it doesn't matter. It gives it a bit more dimension, so it can stay flat. That doesn't matter. I always forget to ink the back side. I love it. Yeah, you can see that it's a bit toned. Cute. Yeah, I think that's too much. Maybe the dark green. I'm going to try a bit. Let's see how I like it. I don't like that white edge, so I'm going to do it like that. Make it up a bit. And of course not completely straight. Let's see how I like that. Just for some extra interest, I can do a number or a word. Oh, I do like it. Got a lot of greens. Now down here I see that this is loose. It's not what we want. Let's see if there will be something coming out. Oh, there's no glue at all. Strange. A complete corner. Like that. Can go. Ah, the back side is green also. That's why I. Oh, yeah, it's completely green. It's scrapbooking paper. And here, this piece has to be a little. I have to tear it like this. Yes. Just a little bow, so it's a bit uneven. Let's see how much. It's just a bit because I don't want to. I just did it exactly wrong. I could have gone higher here and end up a bit lower on this side. Let's see how I like that. Very uneven. Not that that's a problem, but let's make it a bit more like that. And this is what I meant. Then I'm putting a bit of ink on this side, so if I curl it up a bit, it's not completely white. Because here is the leaf, the embossing can go over that a bit. Yeah. I'm going to put the glue here, and then, let's see. So I know I have complete coverage because I have to, and then I'm just going to put a bead of glue here not completely to the side. And then I know I have everything covered. Because here it's just a bit, I don't have much room, but that's okay. And then I can cut this. And I have to be very careful, of course, so I don't cut away my hinge. I think I managed. Take it up again. And it flips open, yeah. And then curl this up a bit. And then you can see the brown a bit. Yes, this I can definitely use. I'm going to put that on there. Oops. And because it's in real, because that is also torn, you can see a bit of the green peeking out. It's completely almost dark outside, so it will start to rain again, I think. This was the one, yes. Do I want it? I always think I have to do the same, but I don't think I need to. I'm going to leave it. Put that to the side to clean it up a bit. Ah, I had in mind it may be lace, but then I had to put that over there. No, it's not necessary. I don't want... no, this was what I had in mind. No, I'm not going to do it because I like it better like this. So that can go to the side also. Oh, and I was contemplating brown, but I like the green. So the brown is off the table also. And I'll just need to attach the Velcro dots, and instead of this being a short video, it's not. And I didn't even start the other projects, but that's okay. The Velcro dots. I always in the bit less place. I want these because these are a bit white, but not much. And the other side is almost completely transparent, so those will be on the a bit more visible side. I hope it's not too dark, because I have the lights on, but that can go to the side also. And clean everything up a bit so we can see what is done. This one here. This way. Oh. I don't think I'll need to, but I always want to let it set a bit before I'm going to tear on it. So these are the makes for today. A beautiful postcard too. I love to add these to a journal. This one is written on, but if it annoys the buyer of my journal, in this case it's not. But you can always stick something over that and write on it. But that's why I always like to leave a lot of space. In here will be little papers from the kit to write on. beautiful with the image on fabric. And the butterflies, they're loose. This one also, but yeah, it's just for a bit of extra interest. This one I love, really beautiful. And the beautiful belly band, and there will be something behind it on the page. That didn't stick. Why didn't it stick? Because yeah, maybe I had my fingers on them too long. So I have to put some glue on there. This one did. This one worked. So I'm going to put some glue on there. And beautiful writing space. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you watch to the end, really grateful, because it helps my channel to grow. And if you liked the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next video. Have a very great week. Bye bye.